It's nearly time for Budget 2025, and what that means is that there are a lot of proposals that are coming through to the Finance Minister, and among them, there are proposals from the mutual fund industry as well. I'll talk about three key changes that they are suggesting. One is a rollback in the tax rates that was announced last year. Of course, last year, the capital gains tax, long-term and short-term, was increased to 12.5% and 20% respectively. The mutual fund industry is saying a rollback to the previous rates would be beneficial because it would incentivize more investors to come through and invest, and those people that have come into the investment fold into the mutual fund industry over the past couple of years will be rewarded for their patience and for their investments. The second proposal has to do with the tax treatment on debt mutual funds. Currently, all capital gains emerging from debt mutual funds are taxed at slab rate, and what that means is that depending on which income slab you fall in, if you're in the highest tax slab and you're paying 30% on the income above a certain threshold, your gains from debt mutual funds are also taxed at 30%. That wasn't always the case. Long-term capital gains came into effect after a period of 3 years, and they were taxed at 20% with indexation benefits. Of course, that doesn't remain the case anymore. So the mutual fund industry is asking for a rollback to the previous tax treatment because they say that the debt market in India is growing, is emerging, and it needs to be incentivized. The third change that they're suggesting has to do with the income distribution schemes. Of course, there are two types of schemes in mutual funds. One is the growth scheme, where all gains are reinvested by the fund manager. And in the second case, which is the dividend distribution scheme, as it used to be called, the income is distributed on an ongoing basis to unit holders. Now, the thing is, income above 5,000 rupees that is distributed in this manner will have to have tax deducted at source, or TDS, as things stand right now. And the mutual fund industry is suggesting that this threshold be raised to 50,000 rupees, and they expect that this will benefit a lot of people because they won't then have to have tax deducted at source. Of course, there are more proposals that they've made, but we'll see what the Finance Minister takes up when she presents her budget for 2025.